Hello and welcome to the Desk Detox stretch break. Today we are going to be working on activating the muscles around the spine. We're going to start with some standing movement, but we are going to make our way down to the floor, so make sure that you've got some space for that. We're going to start with a few deep breaths. So you're going to breathe in and you're going to fill your belly full of air, and you're going to exhale like you're blowing out birthday candles, exhaling all that air. Let's go in and out. In and out. One more time, in and out. Awesome. I want you to maintain those deep intentional breaths as we move throughout the stretch break today. Start by planting both feet firmly into the ground. You're going to pull your hands up to your collarbones, elbows are out to the sides, and shoulder blades are pulled down and back. We're going to twist to one side, keeping our hips facing forward. So twist just that upper body. And then that front arm, you're going to extend that elbow and bring that thumb back. Now you're going to come back to the center with that twist, head to the other side, and extend that front arm and back, come back to the center. We're going to move through that a few more times. Nice deep breaths. We're just trying to deepen the stretch every time we rotate. Squeezing those muscles all around the shoulder blades, all down our back. Twist. We're going to do one more time each direction. Nice, slow, and controlled. Keep those hips facing forward. And come back to center and release those shoulders. Roll them out a little bit. We're going to make our way down to the floor for the next exercise, and we're going to be doing a hollow hold. So from here, you're going to be laying down on your back. You're going to raise your hands up at your sides and just hover those heels up off the ground. We're going to shoot for a 10-second hold. So you're going to come up, hold right here for 10 seconds. You're just trying to hover your heels above the ground, an inch or two, and rest. Come down. Awesome. We're going to come up for one more set of 10 seconds here. Up, pull that belly button in. Shoulders down. It's okay if you're a little bit shaky. And rest. Awesome. Next exercise, we're going to come onto our stomachs, and we're going to do I's, Y's, and T's. So you can leave your toes on the ground, or you can lift your toes up to you. But we're going to start with our arms up above our head, looking down at your mat. You're going to come up for an I. You're going to come back down to the ground. Arms are going to come out just a little bit out to the sides, just like a Y. You're going to come up and back down. Arms out even further, just like a T. Up and back down. Let's go back to that I, down, Y, down, and T, down. Awesome. All the way back up one more time through. I, Y, and T. Awesome. Let's move into a bird dog. So you are going to be in a tabletop position. Knees are going to be right under our hips. Wrists are going to be right under our shoulders. Opposite hand and opposite leg are going to move out at the same time. We're reaching as far as we can. We're going to bring those back down, place them on the ground, and then go for that opposite arm and leg. Reach and come back down. We don't want to dip. Keep moving through in our low back here, so you want to make sure your core is pulled together. Remove that dip. And reach those fingers, reach those toes as far as you can. One more time each side. Great. Shake out that back just a little bit and then come back onto your back. We're going to do some dead bugs. So very similar movement. This time you're gonna glue your low back into the floor, put those shoulder blades underneath you, and then you're gonna move opposite arm, opposite leg out at the same time, and back in. Again, out, and back in. We're just gonna move through this. Feel that extension in those core muscles. We're really trying to activate everything in the center of our body here. Trying to stay nice and stable. One more time on that other side. Awesome, and reset. Hug those knees up close. And make your way back into a standing position. We're gonna start right over at the top. Same exercises that we've done before. Plant those feet, hands up at the collarbones. Pull those shoulders down and back, and twist. Nice and controlled. As soon as you've got that full rotation, you're gonna extend that hand and bring it back before you rotate back to the center, all the way through to the other side. Extend and back. Keep moving through those rotations. Nice deep breaths the whole time. And really focus on keeping those shoulder blades pulled down and back. Those shoulders stay down as well. They tend to want to rise up on us. We're locking them into place. One more time this direction. And roll those shoulders out just a little bit. Make your way down to the mat. We've got those hollow holds. We're gonna hold for just 10 seconds with our heels hovering, our hands up, palms facing the ceiling. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, up. We're just holding for 10 seconds here, nice deep breaths. Nice job, keep those shoulder blades underneath you, and rest. We're gonna come up for another 10 seconds in 3, 2, 1, up. Hold on to that, pull that belly button in. It's all right if you're shaky. And rest. Nice job. From here, we're gonna flip over. We've got those I's, Y's, and T's. So face the mat, and we're gonna come up for I. Come out a little bit wider, pull those shoulder blades down and back for Y, and out further for T. We're really focusing on those muscles around the shoulder blades, all down our spine. We're pulling them in, nice and controlled. And we're just moving through those I's, Y's, T's. One more time through. Awesome. Come on up into a tabletop position. We've got bird dogs now. So really focus on activating those core muscles. Pull that belly button in. Make sure that low back's in a nice neutral position before you get started. And then opposite arm, opposite leg, reach. Squeeze that glute and bring them back down. Other side, reach. And bring them back. Keep moving through these bird dogs. Think about how far you can reach that toe, how far you can reach those fingers without compromising your stability right in the center of your body. One more time on each side. Reach and breathe. Last one. And rest. Shake out that low back a little bit before we move into dead bugs. Coming over onto our back, glue that low back into the floor, pull those knees up at a 90-degree angle, hands up, tuck those shoulder blades underneath you, and then opposite hand, opposite leg, go at the same time. You're only gonna lower your leg as far down as you can before that low back starts lifting up off the mat. That's when you know that that's your full range of motion. Using your breath here, extend that leg, extend those fingers, pulling that belly button towards your spine. work. We've got one more time each side. Last one. Awesome. Pull those knees in nice and tight. Roll out that low back. And you are finished. Thank you very much for joining me for our stretch break.